Hey guys, it's nice that y'all are here on my channel. I'm super excited to bring you my first makeup tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this smoky halo galactic looking eye look. You know, so since we're here, you know, we here, you know, bring it in. We here. Let me put you on game. Subscribe. It's right there. Hit that subscribe button. You know you're already here. We already chatting, you know. Just hit that subscribe button, and you know you're probably already on your phone, you know. Just go slide on over to Instagram, you know, Raya.faces, go hit that follow button, you know I'm here for it. So yeah guys, I'll be giving you all the tea on how I achieved this look. Guess welcome to my channel. First thing I did is I started by blocking out my eye with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Correct Concealers. I got a supersized one because you know I just love it so much. After we've done that, so you can see I have this side of my face nice and blocked out. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to jump into this James Charles Morphe palette, right? And we're going to go dig into this pretty dark purple right here. We're going to take a nice big fluffy but firm brush. So I'm going to take that color and we're just going to pat in a shape that is similar to the crease. So we're just going to make it in a very circular type shape, and we're just going to pat that in. And we want that to be nice and dark and solid. So I'm just going to keep adding a little bit more color to it. All right, so now that is the first step. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a kind of, I don't really know if this is like a blending brush or not, but it's by Lancome. I have this tiny Fire Palette by NYX. I'm going to take this red color right here, and we are just going to go over this purple that we just laid down on our eye, and then I'm just gonna go right on top of where I just put that purple, right around, and we're just gonna pat it in. So after that, I take this fluffy Sigma blending brush, going into that same palette right here. I'm gonna go into this burnt orange, and we're gonna go right on the edge of that red that we just placed down. And at this point, these three colors are looking kind of crazy, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna fix that in a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hop back into the James Charles palette. We're gonna go into this light orange color right here, my bad. And we're just gonna go on the edge. And yes guys, I know this looks crazy, but you just gotta bear with me for a second. Now my particular thing with looks like this, to make sure that you have this seamless transition between the colors, you just gotta, you know, keep going back and blending. So what I'm gonna do is that I think this is a pretty good blend. Now, after this, I take a Q-tip and I take a little bit of micellar cleansing water by Garnier, and we're just gonna clean off the lid around where we're gonna start to make our cut crease. Now, to cut the crease, I'm gonna take my Sigma F75 brush, and we're just gonna go back in with this C13 concealer. I'm gonna put just a wee bit on my brush, just a little bit, because a little bit of stuff goes a long way, and we're just gonna start blocking out the shape of this crease. So this isn't gonna be an over accentuated cut crease. I'm just gonna follow the actual shape of my real crease, and I'm just gonna go in and fill that in And my goal is to create like a semicircle shape. Make sure the edges are clean. To do that, I just kind of just like that. So now that we have this part done, we can start on the lid. My bad. So we're just gonna hop back into this James Charles palette, and we're gonna hit this purple right here one more time, and we're just gonna go right on the two outermost portions of our eyes. So filling in right on that edge point. We're gonna go in the front to create that nice halo effect. We're gonna take a slightly smaller tapered lid brush, and we're just gonna dig into this like pretty light blue color right here. We're gonna work that right on the edge of where we just laid that dark purple. For the last color that we're gonna take a this is another Sigma brush. This is a lid shader. This is the E56 brush. Now we're gonna go into our Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're gonna take this pretty little turquoise color that she has right here on the bottom row, right here, and we're just gonna pop that into the space on our lids. So right on the edges, I'm gonna go back and we're gonna blend that blue color back in there just in case it got lost a little bit. All right, so now we just have the base work for these colors laid out. And what I did with this eye, just because sometimes I feel as though, you know, I have very big eyes, I can be a lot more dramatic with my eye looks. I go back in and I add a little bit more of the dark color. My looks always require me going back in and doing a little bit extra. So I'm gonna take my NYX glitter glue primer. Woo. Gonna take like a tab of that. We're gonna use this little tiny elf brush. So we're just gonna go ahead and tap that glitter glue primer onto our lid. So then I'm gonna go into my Makeup for Melanin Girls glitter palette. I'm gonna take this little white one with the bluish flecks. We're gonna take that and I'm gonna tap that right over my eye where I had just put down that glitter primer. I'm gonna go in with this one that I had put that purple on. I'm gonna swatch it, I'm gonna wipe it off. Handy dandy color swatch, best thing that any makeup artist could have. Like honestly, if you're doing your makeup and you're doing dramatic looks like this, get a color swatch. And we're just gonna tap into this yellow right here, and we're just gonna tap that all around the edge of this look. The yellow really adds and it helps soften everything up and helps some of these colors transition into each other just like slightly better. I'm gonna go back with this one that I had used to put the orange on, and I'm just gonna go around and make sure that everything is all blended out perfectly. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put on our face. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush that is from, I think it's from Ulta. I got this so long ago, but I'm gonna go in with that orange color right there that we had used as a transition shade, and we're just gonna pack that all underneath our eye. And I go just a little bit underneath the crease where my bottom eyelid is, just to ensure that everything is just blended out. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one right here. that we use the burnt orange shade for, and we're gonna go in with that shade, and we're just gonna right underneath, so we have a smooth blend of colors underneath. You're gonna want to take this red and go ahead, pick up a little red pigment and go right underneath. Boom. I'm gonna dip back into this James Charles palette. We're gonna take that purple and we're just gonna apply it right on the edge, and we're gonna, you know, brush up so that this part connects. And we're gonna go across the bottom of our palette. And the last thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna line our waterline. Make a thin line right on that top edge. All right, now to complete this look, the last thing that we are going to do is we're gonna take our eyelashes, which I don't know who exactly these lashes are by. Okay, let me zoom y'all out a little bit. You know, y'all was all up close and personal with it. I'm so impatient when it comes to eyelashes. Like, I'll put the glue on and just be ready to pop it straight onto my eye. But you can't do that, okay? That's a no-no. That is a faux pas. That's why we're doing this. Y'all ain't telling me my lips was crusty. I'm going to throw this eyelash on. Okay, so now that I have both sets of eyelashes on, I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, and so this is the finished look right here. I'm gonna bring y'all in a little bit. Ooh, wrong way. Bring y'all in. You know. If you like this video, definitely press subscribe down below. I don't know which side it will be on. I think next. Follow my makeup channel on Instagram. Follow my Snapchat. Follow maybe not my Twitter. I don't know. I don't really post makeup on my Twitter, but you know, go follow me on all social media. You know, support your girl. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below in the comments if you like this look or not, or if you have anything that you'd like to see me do in the future. Other than that, bye guys.